flat 3 in B going to a German 6 in C sharp minor. And once again, that's not the norm. These are just really rare instances so far, 4 really rare instances of other uses of this. Spelling the augmented 6 pivot chord. Okay, he's just mapping out how you would, we did this before though, how you would respell the German 6 as a dominant 7. So if you have a dominant 7th, it's the 7th that is respelled enharmonically that gives you the spelling for the German 6. And if you see a German 6th, if you were to spell it in thirds, it's what looks like a 5th would tell you what key you're going to. Okay, now, careful, because I'm saying 2 different memory aids that can confuse you. I said, if you have a dominant 7, and you want to find out how to convert that to a German 6 in a new key, you take the 7th and you respell it enharmonically. And that tells you how to respell the dominant 7th, any dominant 7th as a German 6. You take what looks like the 7th and respell it. That's just a memory aid because we don't have anything else to go by. Now the opposite would be, how do you take a German 6th? You see a German 6th, but you don't know what key you're in. So if you stack it in thirds, which normally we would not do because it doesn't make a triad in thirds, but you only do that to find out what looks like the 5th, because that particular note that looks like the 5th would be what key you're going to. It's a German 6 in that particular key. Does that make sense? They're just 2 memory aids. So if you want dog ear or corner or something that he's talking about, and I think he explains it a bit differently than I do, and that's all right. Any way that any memory aid you want, there are different ways of thinking. And then we should try it. Let's see, what's a good key we haven't used? How about E flat? Somebody spelled the dominant 7th in E flat.
B, D, F, A flat.
B flat,
B flat,
D,
D,
F,
F.
A flat is our dominant 7th. So if we want to use this as a pivot, and we want to make it, let's move this out of the way. We want to do, make it a pivot where it becomes a German 6 in a new key. We take that 7th. So what's an enharmonic spelling for an A flat?
G sharp.
G sharp. So G sharp, B flat, D, F. Now, what key are we going to? So I put this in thirds. So what key are we going to?
D.
D. Because when you spell a German 6 and you put it in thirds, which you wouldn't normally do, you only do that to see what key you're going to, because what looks like a 5th is the name of the key that you're going to. So this mystery key, we're in E flat, we respell the dominant 7th, we would be modulating to the key of D. Okay, that can work also in reverse. Let's take key of A. We did 3 flats, let's do 3 sharps this time. we're going from G flat, and we're going to go to what key does that become? Wait, sorry, German 6, not G flat. Then what key would the German 6 then be a dominant 7th in? So first we have to spell a German 6 in the key of A. A, flat 3, C,
natural.
raised 4,
D sharp.
D sharp, and flat 6. F, natural. So that's a German 6th in A. Okay, now we have to respell this to be a dominant 7th.
D sharp, F, natural, A, C.
You know, D sharp to F would not be in a dominant 7th, because that's a diminished third.
C, E flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got F, A, C, the D sharp would actually become an E flat.
Huh?
F, A, C, E flat would be the dominant 7th in what key?
B flat.
B flat. Key of C, the dominant 7th would be G, B, D, F. This would be the dominant 7th in the key of B flat.
And it came from A?
So the mystery key, B flat. So we have our German 6 respelled as the dominant 7th in the key of B flat. So notice over here, we modulated down a half step because we were a dominant 7 converting it to a German 6. Over here we had a German 6 converted to a dominant 7, we went up a half step.
Oh, that's the rules.
You take a look at page 274. Number 1, a Mendelssohn piano trio in D minor. Take a look at the first system. What key are we in? It's pretty obvious.
D minor.
D minor. They follow the end at the top of page 275. What key are we ending in? This is it. This is talking about modulation, so we're ending in another
A flat.
key. Not A flat.
Be D minor, be like C sharp.
Okay, E flat.
E flat.
E flat major. Yeah. Sorry, they're using accidentals instead of a key signature, but if you follow all those notes across, there are 3 flats that keep popping up. B flat, E flat, and A flat. And in fact, if you look at that last incomplete measure, the very last, the 4/16 notes, they're E flats, G's, and B flats. It's a tonic triad in E flat. The beat before, that's a first inversion dominant 7, B flat, D, F, A flat. So if we're starting in D minor and we're modulating to E flat major, what direction are we going? How far?
We're going down a half step.
No,
We're going up a half step.
up a half step. Sorry. So which one would that be? Which one did we go up a half step?
6 to the 5 step.
Yeah. So
So German 6.
spell the German 6 in D minor. Who can spell a German 6 in D minor? Give you a hint. D.
Flat 6, B flat.
Flat 6 would be B flat. Yes. So we've got D and B flat.
Is 4. G sharp.
G sharp. One more, the flat 3.
Double
B flat.
flat 3?
F.
F natural.
F natural. So we're in a minor key, so if we use the key signature, the